What's up, guys? Back with another video, and today is my well, school's over. um I had all my finals Monday, so I don't have class today, so I decided not to work either today. And I went, got a haircut, got gross body, all that stuff, did some shopping, and I found a cologne that I looked at before. And well, and let's go. I wanted to get it, but I got when I bought the Jordan 2s, was when I saw it. And I thought it sounded interesting. And it's not an expensive cologne by any means, which none of these really are. So I've been very fortunate to be lucking out on them, which I say that for the most part, it's at Ross. So it's all more expensive stuff at a discounted price, because like the Burberry is normally like 60 bucks. I got it for 30. Well, my girlfriend got it for me for 30. And just a bunch of places like that where it's like, just getting discounted. So found this one, and I liked the box. The box is what got my attention, which I feel like if that's all it takes, then I'm gonna have a lot of these, which by the looks of it, I'm gonna have a lot of these anyway. So, mambo. Never learned cursive. They stopped teaching cursive my year, so I can't write it, but I can, somewhat read it. But I still can't tell if that's supposed to be an M or an N. Yeah, no, it is mambo. Ha, I was right. I remembered I had it pulled up. So yeah, this was 15 bucks at Ross. And I go to Ross a lot, maybe too much. I should join the rewards program at this point. I get a lot of stuff from them, so we'll pop this baby open. Anything on the box? Oh, it's very flammable, which I mean makes sense. It's got alcohol in it. So, ooh, interesting curvy bottle. It says mambo on the bottom. Okay. Let's watch this. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. I've learned from this, just ooh, good atomizer. I've been on a streak of very good. Oh, okay. I do like, because I just saw it through the thing, but the atomizer's tail actually goes all the way to the bottom. And one I saw at what is that place called? Actually, I like that a lot more than I can still smell it all through. But anyway, that it goes all the way to the bottom, because some in there's some store that I cannot remember the name of, but like it stopped like halfway. I was like, what? It's like a $70 cologne. It doesn't even go all the way to the bottom of the bottle. But I do like the bottle shape. The cap's nice, and that smell. It's okay. Smelling it like in the cap, it's a lot of alcohol. It's not that good. It reminds me of that the Cuban Blue, and just how alcohol-y it is. But spraying it out and about, I like it a lot more. That is very good. I like that a lot. So it's very spicy, yet it's a little fresh on the end of that. Excuse me, musk, wood. That's kind of only 4 things I'm getting. God, that is strong. That is not the same. I need to stop smelling there, but that is nice. Definitely a nighttime cologne, in my opinion. Summer nighttime event type feel to it. But cool bottle design. I don't know why, the little curve makes it very unique. And that dark amber color. So we'll pull it. We'll check it out on Fragranceonica. Okay, so this isn't its notes. It's the accords, which I think I've always said the accords, which is kind of just like not the sense you get, but not like where they come from. So woody, citrus, fresh, spicy, aromatic, warm, spicy, powdery, lavendery, white, floral, musky, and conifer. So yeah, the woody, fresh and spicy, and warm and spicy. Would I 100% agree with, and the musk. Let's see. Okay, so most places this goes for at most $17. So around what I got it for. It doesn't really tell. About halfway filled bar. Like I have it, had it, I want it. Some people want it, some people have had it, and some people have it. So it has a 4 or a 3.95 out of 5 with 401 votes. I wish it told me numbers so I can't just say, oh, a handful love it. But a majority of people love it. 100% of people like it. 10% of people are okay with it. 20% dislike, and 5% hate. Now, originally, when I smelt the cap, I was in the dislike category. I did not really like this, but giving it some time to really ferment and grow made it a lot better. So, wow, that's actually surprising. A lot of people, about 90% of people say it's a spring, 95% people say summer, 100% people say fall, 80% of people say winter, 100% of people say day, and 100% of people say night. Now, I don't know how to get the percentages for this, but because this is apparently, according to a lot of people, a year-round cologne. Now, it's kind of like the Burberry. To me, it's all dependent on the event. Church, like nighttime church, like a Wednesday night service or a Sunday night service, Saturday night service, any of that, absolutely, this would be a great compliment. To go with that type of event, or a funeral, because it's a darker but still kind of lighten the mood a little bit. Wedding, all that kind of like formal event, I could definitely see that rolling with. A dinner date, just those nighttime or darker events, kind of. I don't know how to explain it that well, obviously. But like formal events and nighttime events seem to be where this would strive. Not really an everyday wear type thing. Like I think the Michael Jordan and the Nautica Blue are like an everyday wear. And you get both sides of it. One's a little spicier and kind of a darker fresh scent, and the other one's a darker blue scent, but you kind of need that combination to make an everyday wear cologne with, because it can't just be one side. It can't be super fresh and lively because it's winter, it's fall, it's not that type of mood, so you just kind of look stupid or smell out of place, I guess would be a nicer way to say it. But yeah, so Mambo for Men by Liz Clabron is a foreign fragrance for men. Mambo was launched in 2001. The nose behind the fragrance, two different people. Carlos. Top notes of lavender, lime, lemon, verbena, bergamot. Middle notes: cedar, cinnamon, orange blossom, lily of the valley, caraway, patchouli, rose, and geranium. Base notes: sandalwood and musk. Base on fir and patchouli. Okay, so of those notes, all I really get from this just gotta smell it again, I guess. Hold on, let me just spray my seat. I love that atomizer. It's a dang good, powerful atomizer. Just rub it into my seat, let it, and of course it's gonna smell different on the body. See, like when it's first sprayed on, you get the lemon and the lime and the bergamot and a little bit of wood, and then you give it some time, flap it around a little bit, do what you gotta do, and then yeah, then you get, okay, so now I do get a little lavender in the beginning, and then it's cinnamon, cedar, sandalwood, and musk. I don't really get the, again, they could just be supporting notes, but they're not super strong, but they just add a little bit here. But that's kind of just me. That's kind of what I've gotten out of it, and I've said that like 5 different times in 5 different ways about how and what I get from it. So they have another one called Mambo Mix, which is a blue bottle. I would love to know what's in that. I might pull that up. But let's see. So Mambo sells it for around $25. There's a combo kit for $40, which comes with some moisturizer. What? I'm not even gonna try. And body wash. But Liz also makes Curve, which I used to wear. What is this? Oh wow, it's right there. Look at that. That's great. Oh wait, I can't use this. Forget my touchpad's messed up. Let me look. What is this one called? Oh, it's just the original Curve. I wore that because my brother had it and he left it, and that's like my first introduction to cologne. Was Curve by Liz, however you say her name, Calibrone, something like that. Which I'm sure most people have heard of Curve and all, because they have a million different ones nowadays. What about, oh, wrong mouse. Forget I have two sometimes. But this Mambo Mix, so which one? Oh, Fila makes a cologne, good God. I'd love to know what that smells like. Okay, can I get something on Mambo Mix? It was a single one. I clicked on the Curve and now it's gone. Jupon Guitar. I really want to try that. Or Gumpao Guitar. However you say that. Because some of those seem like very interesting in there. Of course, a higher end. Oh my gosh. Give me just a single bottle again so I can click on it. Or what if I just type it in? Mambo Mix. I get a little sidetracked here. Dang, I grabbed the wrong one again. Interesting. Oh, well, it sounds like it smells pretty much the same. Lime, fir, musk, patchouli, cinnamon, caraway, cedar, sandalwood, sage. So it's, yeah, it sounds like it smells pretty much the same. Except maybe like this is your winter, like if you like this one, so maybe you buy this one and then you buy Mambo Mix, and that's your summer spring, because it's a lot more citrus and fresh based off of this. Yeah, stronger notes of lime, patchouli, balsam fir, and sandalwood and sage over the cedar, cinnamon, caraway, and musk. So yeah, maybe that's how you do it. Dior. Okay, let's see. Let's get back on track here. Okay, so longevity is 9 people say very weak, 37 people say weak, 117 say moderate, 50 say long lasting, 12 say eternal. Now, I still smell it from that first spray, which was roughly 10 minutes ago. So I would give it, I mean, I can't really give it too good of a rating, but I'd probably say moderate, just off of what I'm getting now. Ciliage, 30% people say intermediate, 129 people say moderate, 65 say strong, 13 say enormous. Now, I'd say strong because that stuff is still super strong. And that's on my floor. So I'd say pretty strong. Now for gender, 20 people say unisex, 39 say more male, 83 say male. Now I'd say this is a male cologne. You know, some of the scents have been like Undiscovered could go either way. It's probably a good unisex. Trying to think, is there any others in there? The Cuban orange, that's a unisex in my opinion. The little chrome one that's like this big, that one. I cannot remember the name of it off the top of my head. And maybe even the Nautica blue could go. It's still more male, but I could see some women wearing it. For price value, 5 say way overpriced, 2 say overpriced, 9 say okay, 28 say good value, 98 say great value, and I would agree. I'd say it's a good value. I mean, for 14 bucks, you get, how big is this bottle? Like 3.4 fluid ounces. So it's a big bottle. You get plenty of it. This will last you a long time. I will die before any of these colognes I have as of now are used up. Probably. Just because I have such a big selection now as it is, I'm probably not gonna go through one. Like the Mustangs are all like halfway gone. I probably won't even finish those. And I had those for probably 4 years now. Let's see, I was sophomore in high school, I think, roughly. So, one, junior, senior, college. Yeah, 4 years. Those things are old. And I'm just now halfway through. I just got halfway through them, probably senior year in 2 years. And then I haven't used them much at all because I got more stuff. I got it out there and I started making videos, so I started buying more. I'm running out of stuff. I'm about to have to get going up in price with like the CK stuff and a few others because I bought all the cheaper ones for videos. And I gotta keep doing videos, man. This is what I do. So yeah, there is all to know about Mambo for men. Now, with all the ranting, we're already at 17 minutes. So yeah, that's what I have to think about this. Like I said, I like it a lot. Now, when I first smelt it, and even so on the cap, it's very alcoholic, just a lot of that strong alcohol, like rubbing alcohol flavor, smell. Now that I've given it time to settle and soak and ferment, I guess is how you would describe it, it's a lot better. So I can actually recommend this. Again, I'd still say Yellowstone for a good, if you're only buying one, Yellowstone and maybe Nautica blue. Or again, the little chrome one that I cannot, Hauser something. Look back at the video, the little one with the really big chrome blue top. And there you go. If you only want 2, there's the 2 I would recommend out of what I have personally owned. But that's if you're only getting 2, because I love the Yellowstone so much. I think it's great. Now, if you're not into the more Western, this is a pretty good dang second option. If you're not into that Western scent that the Yellowstone brings to the table. So this is a very good cologne for the price, especially for that price. That's a damn good price in my opinion. So yeah, that is the video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all liked and enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. What else you want me to check out. I'm more open-minded on getting whatever y'all think. I'll order it online, track it down, whatever. So yeah, peace.